I mean, I definitely understand, you know, running past it and going mid to pick up like a 25 or something.
Right.
But yeah, Walter just kind of ran in there. I don't know if he missed a jump or something, but he fell down and just ended up paying for it. I mean, I figured he would grab a 25 and go back and try to contest for it, but yeah, he didn't make any move.
And we're seeing Pyro, aka Swooped, just being merciless with his railgun right now. It's a beautiful thing to see. Walter's gonna get popped and shot. Boom, boom, nice combo. That's gonna be a 7th frag, and I think unfortunately we might start to see Walter get pretty frustrated here because Pyro's just on boom, boom, and here comes another one. Oof, that's 9-0, and we're just rounding out to 2 minutes in. Pyro came to play, folks. Nice shot by Pyro, predicting that railgun grab. And again, through the teleporter, I think, yeah, some of the chatter may be correct. I think Walter is playing a bit less than we would hope he'd be playing. His head quite
He's not
isn't playing
listening
the
to
game.
the stream.
He's not listening to the stream?
Impressive.
Right now, Pyro showing that he can definitely light the fire. And, oh my goodness.
We're 3 minutes in, and there's already been 14 kills.
Well, I mean, we're seeing, you know, Walter is making silly decisions here, and I think the chatter on the server is correct. I think, you know, when Walter gets down like this, he tends to kind of toss in the towel a little bit.
Well, I just looked at the frag count. I'm like, oh, it's up to 30 now. I'm like, oh, I've been talking for a while. I should probably stop.
I've been talking for 10 frags. Oh. All right. So, 47% accuracy for Pyro.
That's not
Best
very
weapon, of
long,
course,
by the
was
way.
that railgun. And 25% for Walter, who was... I think Walter gave up at like minute 3.
Prepare to fight. 3, 2, 1. Fight.
All right. Tag has got himself not much. Pyro gets the better of the start and seems to have a little bit better awareness about where his opponent is. Tag going up strong with the rockets, not able to get the frag, and Tag will go back to the drawing board. Pyro grabbing control of the map really quickly. This is at 92 and 7. Yeah, Tag, ooh. Fortunate for him that Pyro had the rocket launcher out and not the LG, because had that been the other way around, Pyro would have just destroyed him. And so, well, let's talk a little bit about these guys. As far as strategy goes, there's Mega Health and 3 yellow armors. There is Railgun down in the water that we have yet to really see come into play. There we go. Pyro's about to go get it. That's going to be huge. And down goes Tag for the second time. Pyro now has...
This is going to get ugly.
Yeah, exactly. We got Tag caught in the corner.
2 hits.
Ouch. Pyro takes him down third
Yeah,
time.
Tag knew it.
Of course, where Pyro is standing, he's going to force the spawns on that side of the map. Now, this is always kind of interesting here. Tag's able to get away from the nades, but not from the rail. Yeah, and you can see Pyro is just using the spawn mechanics extremely well, staying on this side of the map, forcing Tag to spawn.
Tag
other
with
side of
4
the
health
map.
after that. Great rail.
Yeah. And Mega will go to Pyro here. And unfortunately, we don't have Tag trying to do a peek shot on it. Because quite frankly, oh, there it is. Because quite frankly, Pyro does not have a huge stack here. I mean, Tag has opportunities to get armor and things like that.
Yeah, Pyro knows exactly where he is. He's just waiting for him.
That being said, Tag's taken his time and has stacked up a bit here. Next encounter should be pretty interesting.
Impressive.
Nice railgun shot by Tag. He's starting to diminish that stack from Pyro. There's another one. Nice rails here. Tag now really has the advantage and needs to try to use it. We got only 50 seconds left until Mega comes back. And oh, now Pyro's starting to hit his rails. And unfortunately, all that work that Tag did has been undone. Pyro gets the frag 5-0 and stacks back up on armor really quickly. Yeah, at this point, Pyro's just cleaning Tag up. Tag really is not focusing on getting a solid stack anymore, and it's kind of changed the pace of the game. And Pyro's just all over him, 11-0. Pyro's looking to get his 18th frag, although Tag has done a bit of damage to him. Great rocket there. The next shot will do it, and it looks like we've got Pyro actually killing himself instead, looking to get an MG frag against Tag. And why Tag isn't backing off and gobbling up every single last resource he can, I don't know. Maybe he was trying to fight until he could get Mega. There it is. It's finally picked up. And of course, Mega being on a 2-minute timer, we will not see it again as we only have 1 minute left to go. Pyro with a commanding 16-point lead. Tag hoping to get on the board as a moral victory in the last 50 seconds.
Impressive.
Yeah, I mean, we saw Tag only used rockets there. He had other weapons in his arsenal. I'm not really sure why he kept favoring that rocket. It's really not the best weapon to use in that long-range situation, unless you're predicting where your opponent's going to go and you're trying to land rockets into their face as they round the corner.
Impressive.
So with 15 seconds left, let's go take a look at accuracies. We've got Pyro at a 32%, and best weapon, of course, is that railgun. He once again has used it to fantastic effect and racked up the frags with it. Tag, on the other hand, has himself, let's take a look, at 25%, and best weapon, interestingly enough, was the machine gun for him. So we got Mike's on.
3, 2, 1.
Facing off against Pyro on T4. Mike is going to get a rough start. He's going to grab yellow armor, but short on weapons, grabbing a rocket launcher. That's going to give Mega to Pyro and a rail and yellow. And that's going to be a solid start. Also, of course, a shotgun for Pyro. So I think, except for a rocket launcher, Pyro may have everything he wants. And he just waits out Mike getting bored at that position and grabs railgun one more time. More as a denial to his opponent. We're actually seeing a lot of shard work here by Pyro, and that can be very key. You know, there's armor is so scarce on this map that if you can gobble up all of the armor shards, yeah. Oh, look at this. Pyro is playing keep away of the railgun. Nice work so far. He's just feeling out where his opponent is and making sure that he doesn't get to the rail. I like it. He grabs it one more time. Now he can go get the yellow. And here, you know, he doesn't have the position, but he only needs just a handful to splash. And he's just controlling where Mike goes and making sure that he never has the rail. I like it a lot.
We can go ahead and say that Mike is definitely doing a lot better than Walter did. Seeing how he hasn't died about 12 times by now.
Ouch. Fierce,
That's right, Walter. That's right, Walter. You hear me.